'Tis the season for spending! Well, at least it feels like it is for big game companies. Who's buying what now? Sony's buying Bungie, who you may know from such titles as Green Astronaut Man and Destination. And it only cost Sony $3.6 billion, significantly easier on the wallet than the $68.7 billion Microsoft spent on Activision Blizzard recently. Everyone I mentioned this Sony-Bungie deal to always says the same thing in response. I guess PlayStation's getting Halo and Destiny now exclusively, to which I say, no. Never jump to conclusions, my friend. You'll give yourself an aura of idiocy. The CEO of Bungie has repeatedly insisted that the studio will be making games for multiple platforms, maintaining their creative grips on all of their current and future releases. Bungie released a blog post going into a few more details on what this acquisition means to them and how happy their parents are regarding the whole situation. Here's an interesting line, quote, "With SIE's support, the most immediate change you will see is an acceleration in hiring talent across the entire studio to support our ambitious vision," end quote. Well, that's lovely. And in case you were still concerned over some areas regarding who gets what and what game gets inserted into what orifice now, Bungie posted a big old FAQ to their site as well. Almost every single question falls into the category of, will Sony and PlayStation affect this particular aspect? And the answer is always a very resounding, no you idiot, we're still in charge, I swear. They want to make sure each and every single fan of theirs knows that creative control and freedom is still theirs. Just think of Sony as your rich uncle who continually feeds your bad habits with excessive amounts of cold, hard cash. These bad habits, of course, being playing video games, which as we all know were forged in the fires of hell and are pure evil. You cannot get more explicit than the second last question in the FAQ. It asks, quote, Bungie has future games in development. Will they now become PlayStation exclusives? End quote. The answer given is, quote, no. We want the worlds we are creating to extend to anywhere people play games. We will continue to be self-published, creatively independent, and we will continue to drive one unified Bungie community. End quote. Where the hell is Sony in all this, by the way? Jim Ryan, Mr. Sony Interactive Entertainment CEO himself, said in a blog post, quote, Bungie's world-class expertise in multi-platform development and live game services will help us deliver on our vision of expanding PlayStation to hundreds of millions of gamers, end quote. So both sides are pretty keen to get this choo-choo train of game development and fellowship out there and chugging away on the tracks. What do you think of this acquisition? I personally like to compare it to adoption. Bungie has a new home in the PlayStation household and can sing and have her hair brushed as often as she wants. It remains to be seen just how this deal will impact both sides, obviously, but who knows, maybe the sun will come out tomorrow for Bungie. And until the next video, I'm gonna go watch Annie. Bet you saw that one coming, didn't you?